This is mathematics class for class 4 from NCERT. Today we discuss chapter number 4, tick tick tick, and this is lecture number 2. First comes motivational quote. Today's quote is, do good for others, it will come back in unexpected ways. So students, we always help the people when persons fall in problems. When we fall in any problems, then that person comes and helps us. We also think good for others, and we also show respect towards others. We have to be well behaved, so that if we think good for others, it reflects in our day-to-day life. So what are our duties? Our duties are good for others, to think for others, and we have to help other persons. We have to be well behaved. Now, what are today's topics? Today's topics are, write the times in two ways. Children, previous day you cleared the concept of writing the times in two ways, that is in digits as well as in words. Today you just practice this thing, because practice makes a man perfect. Second thing, you have to clear the concept of AM and PM, that is when we use AM and when we use PM. Third, some practice time from your textbook, some important concepts, at last some homework. Now first, students, just look at the picture. Actually previous day I have told you that when the minute hand of a clock goes from 12 to 6, then we use past. When minute hand is on 1, we say 5 past. When on 2, we say 10 past. On 3, quarter past. 4, 20 past. 5, 25 past. 6, half past. Now when minute hand is from 6 to 12, we use 2. That is, on 7 we use 25 2. On 8, 22. On 9, quarter to. On 10, 10 to. On 11, 5 to. On 12, o'clock. I repeat this in a quickly manner, because previous day I elaborated this. Now students, look at the question. You have to write the times in two ways. That is, you have to write the times in digits as well as in words. Now students, for your understanding, I just solved it for clock number 6. What is the time? Time is 8:25. This is in digits. If we write the time in words, what would be the time? 25 minutes past 8. In the similar manner, students, you have to see the times in each clock, and then you have to write the times in digits as well as in words. I think this is clear to everybody. Now next, AM and PM. Students, when we use AM and when we use PM, look. A day comprises 24 hours, and a clock shows times from 1 to 12. Now, if 13 hours have been passed in a day, then I ask you, students, tell me the time. Is it possible to tell the time by watching the clock? No, it is impossible. We can't say time when more than 12 hours have been passed in a day. That is why, what is our trick? Our trick is to divide 24 hours into two equal parts, so that we can observe the watch and tell the time. Now, if we divide 24 hours by 2, we get 12 hours. And what is the range of this 12 hours? From midnight to midday. How? Look at this. Midnight 12 o'clock and midday 12 o'clock. And from midnight 12 o'clock to midday 12 o'clock, we use AM. And from midday 12 o'clock to midnight 12 o'clock, we use PM. At midnight 12 o'clock, we say time is 12:00 AM, or simply 12 AM. And if I write the time in digits of midnight 12 o'clock, we write 00 1:00. उसके बाद 1 AM, 2 AM, 3 AM, 4 AM, 5 AM, 6 AM, 7 AM, 8 AM, 9 AM, 10 AM, 11 AM. Then midday 12 o'clock means 12 PM, and we write the time in digits, that is 12:00. Then 1 PM, 2 PM, 3 PM, 4 PM, 5 PM, 6 PM, 7 PM, 8 PM, 9 PM, 10 PM, 11 PM. Again midnight 12 o'clock means 12 AM. So we use AM from midnight to midday 12 o'clock, and from midday to midnight 12 o'clock we use PM. I think this concept is clear to everybody. Now look what is written here. The 12-hour system divides the 24 hours of a day into two periods lasting 12 hours each. The first 12-hour period is designated as AM. It runs from midnight to noon, and the second period marked PM covers the 12 hours from noon to midnight. The abbreviations AM and PM derive from Latin. AM, the Latin word, is anteperidium, and meaning in English is before noon. PM, Latin words postmeridium, meaning in English after noon. Now students, look at the picture. It is same which I have shown you. Midday / noon / 12 PM / 12:00 to midnight / 12 AM / 00. We use PM. Now midnight / 12 AM to midday / noon / 12 PM we use AM. That is, we use AM early morning and morning. Sun rises in the east at 6 AM and it is dawn. Now sun sets at the west at 6 PM. It is dusk. And we use PM during afternoon and evening. That is why I say good morning, and when you go to the bed you say good night. Now students, look. AM, the times from midnight to noon. Look, we use 12 AM, 1 AM, 2 AM, 3 AM, 4 AM, 5 AM, 6 AM, 7 AM, 8 AM. 8 AM, children came to the school. 9 AM, 10 AM, 11 AM is the recess time. 12 PM, 1 PM, 2 PM. At 2:10 PM, children went to the home. PM, the times from noon to midnight. Then 3 PM, 4 PM, 5 PM, 6 PM. It is the time when sun sets in the west. Then 7 PM, 8 PM, 9 PM, 10 PM, 11 PM. Then 12 AM. I think that this concept is clear to everybody. We use AM, that is the times from midnight to noon, and we use PM, the times from noon to midnight. Now students, read what is written in your textbook. Pompous and Sazia were discussing whose home is further from school. Students, we can say that the student who takes more time to reach to the school, that student's home is further, because ज़्यादा distance होगा तो ज़्यादा time लगेगा. Now that boy says, I have to walk for 5 minutes to reach school. That student says, I just walk for 2 minutes to reach school. Now that boy says, impossible, your home is further from school. But that girl says, but I checked my watch. Then Sazia says that I started for school at 7 o'clock. Look, our hand strikes on 7 and minute hand is on 12, that is 7:00 or 7 o'clock. When I reach school, the minute hand points at 2. Now students, if the minute hand points on 2, what is the time? The time is 7:10 or 10 minutes past 7. If we write the time in word. Now Sajia says, so should not it be 2 minutes past 7 or 7:02? No. By this, what we can say? Sajia does not know to watch time in a clock. Now, Pompous says, you are wrong. You reach school at 7:10. Then Sajia says, how? Pompous says, can you see these thin lines between the numbers? Yes, so what? The minute hand moves across 10 lines after 12. So, it is 10 minutes past 7 or 7:10. And Pompous says, I start for school at 7, I reach at 7:05. See, the minute hand moves across 5 lines. So, what we see, we observe that Sajia reaches school at 7:10 and Pompous reaches school at 7:05. So, who takes more time to come to the school? Sajia. So, whose home is farther from school? Sajia. Now, some practice questions. Read. Three friends, Chiku, Bittu and Pinky, read time from a clock. Who is right? Look at the first clock. What is the time? Time is 3. How we can say? Look, our hand is the shorter hand. It is on 3 and minute hand is on 12, that is 00. So time is 3:00. Who is right? Pinky. Now second, our hand is between 5 and 6. So we take the smaller number. Smaller number is 5. And minute hand is on 7. That is 7 into 5, 35. That is 5:35. So who is right? Pinky. Third clock. Our hand is on 7 and minute hand is on 3. That is 3 into 5, 15. What is the time? 7:15. So who is right? Pinky is right. I think this is clear to everybody. Now comes some important concepts. This you have to write on your copy. Now read what is the concept. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. That is 3600 seconds. 1 day is equal to 24 hours. 1 week is equal to 7 days. 1 month is equal to 30 days. 1 year is equal to 12 months is equal to 365 days. During leap year, 366 days. 1 decade is equal to 10 years. Then students, you have to complete some homeworks. Homeworks are given in the fill in the blank questions. The short hand of a clock is called dash hand. The long hand of a clock is called the dash hand. The dash hand completes 1 round in 1 hour. The dash hand completes 1 round in 12 hours. The hour hand completes dash rounds in a day. The minutes hand completes dash rounds in a day. So that's all about today's session. Complete all before attending the next session. Thank you.